Fairway Solitaire Blast is a casual solitaire golf fusion with power-ups and more. Let's check it out. I'm ZackScott, and this is Quick Play. Life was always good in the meadow, but then the bulldozers came and left a golf course? This made us angry. Very angry. It's time to fight back. It's time for revenge. We need you. Join us in our fight. It's time to kick some grass. Anyway, this is a quick play of Fairway Solitaire Blast. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the original Fairway Solitaire. I have that on my iPad. I have Fairway Solitaire HD on my iPad. And that game was like, it's basically like a solitaire with a heavy golf theme. This game, which by the way is made by Big Fish Games. If you guys don't know who Big Fish is, their apps are always like the top of the charts on iOS, on the iTunes store and stuff like that. But they made this game. This is a sequel of sorts to Fairway Solitaire. This is Fairway Solitaire Blast. It has less of a golf emphasis, more of like a casual gamer arcade style emphasis. And I'm not getting paid or anything to do this. I'm just trying to let you guys know what this game's all about. And let's start it up. Let's go ahead and go without backup. I'm not going to link my Facebook account at the moment. Maybe I'll do that later. And yeah, take these cards I've been collecting and wipe out this hole before those Gophers get here. So this is going to kind of show you the mechanics of this game. This is like a really cool card game that just happens to be golf themed. And tap cards one higher or lower than the card at the bottom of the screen. And as I play this, it's going to seem a little simple at first, but believe me, as this gets more advanced, it gets more complicated. I think I basically just said the same thing twice in a row. Anyway, so yeah, I tapped, one away from 2 is either ace or 3. We got a 3 that we're able to tap. And of course, we then tap 4, then tap 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the confusing part. Jack, Queen. We can go down now. Jack, 10. There we go. We completed that course, or stroke 2 of 3. Maybe it wasn't a course. Maybe this is all one course. Okay. Trying to stick with the golf analogies. The first Fairway Solitaire is like really heavy into the golf themes. It even has like a sports announcer doing it. And I actually played that before I even played this game. And so I think if you're into the casual concept of this, but you're like if you're really craving like something more advanced, more like in depth, more like golf, definitely check out the original. So anyway, let's go ahead and so now we have a jack on the board that wants us to click the queen. This happens to be the only one we can click. Then we can go king. We reveal the jack there. We can click ace then, and then from ace we can either go king or 2. We got a 2. We can either go ace or 3. We got a 3. We can go 4, 5. We can go back down to 4. And then we don't have any other options because we can either do a 3 or a 5. We don't have either of those. So let's click the bucket here, get a new card. Here comes, I think I'm going to go 7, 8 because what else can I do? So, there we go. And there's a 4. No options here. A 10. I can obviously go jack, but that's going to be about the extent of it. A 5, nothing. A 10, nothing. An 8, can't play it. 2. Now this is where it gets kind of crazy. I could go ace 2 or ace king, and I really don't know which is going to be best to do. I think it's going to be best to go ace 2 because I haven't seen many queens or aces play. I don't know. Let's just go ace 2. Who knows? They wanted me. There we go. Ace king instantly. I could have got it either way. Stroke 3 of 3. Here we go. And I think this game is called Fairway Blast because they wanted you to have like a blast playing it. sorry. It's a joke. It's Fairway Solitaire Blast. Anyway, let's go ahead and 10. Obviously I can go 9 or jack, but we only got a 9. Which one do I want? I guess it doesn't matter. There we go. 9. We can either go 10 or 8. Now there's 2 8s available. Do I want to unlock the jacks or the queens? I think I want to unlock the jacks. So I go 9, 8. I'm going to go back to 9 because 7's not an option yet. And then, so I can't go to 10, so I'm going to have to go back down to 8. And then we got 7, 6, 5, 6. I'm just trying to do this as I go, like 5, 4, 3. Yeah, we could probably do... Yeah, because if I go to 7, I can't go back down, but I can go 5, 4, 3, 4. There we go. And then I'm stuck. I gotta... Oh, here we go. Jack, Queen, Jack, Queen. As promised, and in with the king. We only got the 7 left. We can pick it up right there. There we go. We did that course, the whole complete, like a boss. Again, this is called Fairway Solitaire Blast. That squirrel looks so funny. The gopher, it's a gopher, I think. In fact, that's a character, Gusty McDivitt. I don't know if you want to. No, this isn't him, but if you can actually follow. I was given this game early, and I'm not being paid or anything, but it's cool to have a game early, to be able to test it out and make a video early. And they did ask in exchange for giving it to me early. Big Fish Games asked that you check out Facebook.com/Fairway Solitaire. And a Twitter account, Gusty McDivitt. I'll include the links in the description if you want to go check those out. These games kind of cater to all types of players. Let's go on to the next course. Here we go. All right, there's some sort of a bookworm-looking dude. And here we go. This game, by the way, comes out April 3rd, so it should be tomorrow, according to when I posted this video. I'm posting this probably Wednesday, April 2nd. This game will be available to download April 3rd, so check it out. Tap the Warm Burner bonus card to clear playable cards horizontally. There we go, there we go. So I just exposed a whole bunch of new cards, and now I gotta make a decision. Do I want to go down to 7 or 5? I don't have a 5, so the decision's made for me. 7. All right, now here we go. 8. Obviously 9. 10, 9, 10. Guess who gets to use this? Me. Jack, Queen, King. If I had an ace, I'd be able to play the rest. Oh, I have a 3 though. 4, 3, 2. Got them all. There we go. Stroke 2 of 3. As you can see, this game is really entertaining. And again, it gets a lot more complicated after a bit. And I played through, not like all the way through, but I played through several levels before recording this episode. And it gets to the point where sometimes you don't finish a round, you got to start over. And there's like, you know, this isn't the type of game that's going to like ding you too heavily to make in-app purchases. It doesn't seem that way, at least. I haven't really been bothered too much in this game, so that's really cool as well. Tap the Skyball bonus card to clear playable cards vertically. So, boom, got rid of those. Who knows if I needed them. I tapped it. Told me to tap it. I tapped it. I like to tap it. Here we go. Jack. I'm going to tap a Jack. I could do 9, 10, Jack. That's always an option that you could think of. I thought of it just now. 9, 10, Jack. Oh, but now I don't have... No, I can do... Then I can do Queen. Jack. Boom. 7 and 3, not... Those are not options. 6 and 2 are not options either. Let's take a new card. Nope. 6, 7, 6. Ace, 2, 3. Got him. Got him. And of course, you can see they're giving me like a little score up here, the upper right-hand corner. Stroke 3 of 3. Tap the Explosive Shot bonus card to blow surrounding cards away. So, boom! We got rid of like a whole top layer right there. So, okay. Here we go. Let's see. Again, this game, if you're the type of player, and I'm always trying to like, it's kind of weird making these quick play videos because I'm always trying to be like, I guess not objective. Well, I'm trying to be like critical of it in a sense, try to like appeal to all audiences, let you guys know what type of game this is. And again, if this type of game is like too casual for you, you want something a little more complicated, a little bit more intricate. The previous game, Fairway Solitaire, which is called Fairway Solitaire HD on my iPad, has a lot more golf-related things. This is a lot more cartoony, a lot more geared towards a general casual audience. I happen to like this one better because of that. The previous one felt like I was actually playing like a sports game without any sports, with heavy golf references and cards. But this it felt like, you know, like it was for like a serious player. Anyway, let's go on. So I got a 3. I can do a 2, 3, 2, 3. I think. Yeah, 2, 3. 2, 3. There we go. Queen, Jack, 5, Jack, 4, 3, 9, 8, 9. There we go. Cleared them all. I got a 3-star score on that as well. Oh, yeah. Anyway. I was also, Big Fish gave me some notes to kind of talk about this game. They're going to be at PAX East, and they're going to have like a Tournament of Thrones thing where you can win like some money and stuff, and Xboxes, iPad, things like that. But it says the part of this game, part of the in-game game, is that they're going to have some sort of like tournaments, not at launch, but shortly after. So during launch, they're not going to have any sort of tournaments or anything, but apparently shortly after. And the squirrel, I keep wanting to call it a squirrel. I think it's a gopher. Obviously, it's to go with the gopher theme. It'd be so funny if she was a squirrel. The main dude's a gopher, and then but no. But anyway, she's a gopher. I'm pretty sure. Let's do next level. She looks hilarious to me. I think it's like she's trying to be sexy, but she's a gopher. it's not working for me. I mean, any other animal, totally. I'm down for that. I'm just kidding. Okay, play now. All right, here we go. I'm short on cards right now. Take these and holler if you run low. All right. I'm pretty sure the character is Gusty McDivitt. I really hope I didn't get that wrong. Okay, so we got a 3. We can play. We can play off of that. This is good. This is gonna work. I think. I hope. I'm just trying to take a look here. I see a 3 under there, so I could go 4, 3. So this is where it starts getting a little complicated. 3, we can go with 2, but we don't have any 2s, so we have to go 4. We have to do the 4. But now do we drop down to 3? Or do we go grab the 5? Huh? We could probably just go grab the 5. If we grab the 5, there's no, 6 to go off of. Is there? No, I don't think so. So let's do this. Here we go. Launch that. Oh my god. Now I don't even have a 5 as an option. So I gotta go for the 3. Let's launch this. There we go. There we go. That's a good start. 3. Boom. What does this do? Get rid of the 7. I wish I would have. Okay, here we go. 9, 10, 3. And I can't get the 2 under there. 9, 2, 3, 2. There we go. Completed that one. There we go. There we go. There we go. Again. And the gopher is Gusty McDivitt. Yes. And that's the Twitter account. Okay, I looked it up. Sorry, I had my other screen going on here. And I felt like really bad. I was like, oh man, if I get this wrong, they're gonna be like, oh man, we tried to tell him. But no, it says here, yeah, the gopher is Gutsy McDivitt. Gutsy. Gutsy. McDivot. Anyway, okay, let's keep going here. What do we got? 2. So we got to do a 3 or an ace. We do have the option of an ace. This is, I think, the only option we can play. Of course, now we have these cards, so it's like, what do we do? Well, I'm going to pick up the ace. I can go back down to a 2 or a king. I'm trying to blow everything away, though. King. Oh, wait, why did I go with the king? I don't have an ace. Oh, here we go, but let's just use this. There we go. Now I do have an ace, so I can go queen. But I don't have any jacks. If I go the ace, I can get the 2. That's about it, though. Ace. 2. All right. Jack. Queen. I don't have those 10s anymore. King. Queen. Okay. 4. I got the 5, 4. Gonna get rid of those. Now I just need a 7 or a 9. Boom! Got it. There we go. That was taken care of. Now, I guess stroke 3 of 3's coming up. And let's see. All right. I'm playing this on my iPad right now. Of course, it's also going to be available for Android, Kindle, stuff like that. 8. I guess I want to grab the 9. And then I got to grab the 8 and then the 7. I think. Or I could go 10. The only one I can grab right now is the 9. So let's just grab the 9. Do I want to go 8, 7, or do I want to go 10, Jack, Queen, King? If I go 7, 8, I'm going to have to be sure there's a 9 available. Or if I go 8, 7, yeah, there's not going to be any way to go back up. So let's start going up then. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace, King. I'm going to play this ace to reveal a card. Oh, there we go. 2, 3 to reveal a card. Nice. 4. That's really the only way I can go from here. 4. Does this do anything? Nope. Alright, so we just got a 7 and whatever's under the 7. Which might be hard to get. What happened? Okay, I got it. Cool. I don't know what the card behind that was, but I got it. And hole complete. There we go. Clear all cards away. Did I get 3 stars? I did. Perfect. And again, bonus points. There we go. So yeah, I've 3-starred all these stages so far. Here comes number 4. And let's see how this one plays out. This definitely takes a little bit of concentration, but it's also fun. And just, you can blast things away. Joker's wild card. Match any of the cards on the field. I'll be an ace. I'll be 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. I can't go back down now. Oh well. 10, obviously Jack. And then another 10. Alright. 3, 4, 3. Let's trigger that. Get rid of him. Queen, nothing. 3, nothing. 7, 8. I can either do 9 or 7. I'm going to do 7 so I can grab the 6. And I have this, but that's not going to matter too much. So now I just got to get the 9. And, there we go. Got it. I grabbed it by using that wild card effect, so that's really cool. Alright, now let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, I am a 9 right now. I can't even play. Can't click anything. Okay, let's... Wait, do I have this guy? Joker's wild. Oh, I can actually play right now. That's awesome. Okay. Jack. Sorry, no interconnect. Oh, actually, so that's if I wanted to use that. I would need to buy it because I don't have an extra one. That's what it's saying. Okay, so I have the 9. I gotta draw a fresh card. I can't play off of a king. I can play off of 7 though. I can go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, 10. I could have gone Queen, but I can do Jack, Queen. But I'd almost rather do. At that point, I can't go up anywhere, so I'd rather go 9, 8, 7. Everything's exposed at this point. So 7. I can't even. There's no 8s or 6s on here. So get out of here. There we go. There's a wild. I'm probably gonna grab a 4, so I can go 5, 4, and now I just need another one to get a 4. There we go. Got it. Okay, cool. Here comes the last stroke, stroke 3 of 3. And it's getting more complicated, obviously. Now, 3 or 5, which direction do I really want to go? If I go 5, I can take off the 6, so that's how I'm going to take it. 5, grab the 6, go back down to 5. Then I could either go 6, but if I grab the 6, there's no guarantee of a 7 underneath that card, so, and there aren't any 5, so I'm going to grab a 4 and then a 3. So let's grab a 4. Then a 3. Man, then a 4, then a 3. Right? Then a 4. Then a 3. Then a 4, then a 3. Then a 4. There aren't any 5s to move up to, so I grab this 3. And then, of course, I always want to go for the topmost cards that I can. And I guess I'm going to be going back down, because I can't go... I could go up to a 4, but... If I grab a 4, there's not going to be a 3 or a 5 for me to move off of. So let's go grab this 2. And there's a good start right there. There we go. Got rid of some. And then now that I'm at a 2, I can go 3 or ace. Of course, either one. I mean, Ace is an option. That's good. From where I go to 2 again, because I can't go down to a king, and I can't go back to an ace, so I think we're done with that little round there. So 9, we can go 8, 7, 6, 8, 7, and then I want to grab this 6, and I can't go anywhere. I don't have a 5, and I don't have a 7, but I can get rid of that, exposing the 2. So can't move after the 6, but we got the 8, which we can then do 9. And again, as far as we can go. A 10, we can either go 9 or jack. Neither are available. A 4, we can go 3, 4. 3, 2, ace. That will get rid of more. There we go. And then a 10, not going to work. King, queen, obviously. Jack, queen, obviously. 7, 6. Jack, 8, ace. 3, 4. There we go. Completed that. Awesome. Okay, so that's my those are my critical thinking skills when I'm doing this game. So anyway, let's keep going. I did not 3-star it though. That's unfortunate. Next up, they're mocking me for not 3-starring it. No, they're not really. Okay, here we go. Level 5, world 5, whatever you want to call it. Another hole 5 or something. I think it's hole 5. I think. Let's play it now. All right, this one I know for a fact gets tougher because I played this. Clear away all the cards. So we can start with a king. We can do ace. That's really all we got. Ace. 2. 3. I'm looking for a way to do 2, 3, but that's not going to work. So we're going to do a 4. Then we're going to do a 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10. And now we're pretty much stuck here with jack. There, I should have taken the other jack. I didn't even think about it. All right, no way to move on. Oh, there we go, wild card. I'll probably take the 3. 3, 4, 3. There we go. 4, too bad. Queen, jack. 7, 10, jack. 7 again. Oh my gosh. And there we go. Got rid of the last card right there using the wild card. And then, yeah, so you can see the difficulties ramping up a bit. 7, I'm going to grab an 8 or a 6. Thankfully, the 6 is available. And I can do 7 then a 6 or 7 then an 8. 6 or 8s are not guaranteed, but if I could get a 5, the 4s are guaranteed. So let's grab the 5. And let's grab the 4. I guess. 4, right? Sure. 4. Can't move up to, okay. I cannot move up to 5, so I got the 3. Now I can do a 4-3 if that were optional, or a 4-5 if that were optional, but that's not optional. So from here I got to take it to the 2s. Got a bomb there. That's good. I can go ace to ace, I can do king, but I can't go anywhere from that. So ace. Ooh, wow. Here we go. Ace 2. Ace, right? Okay, ace 2, ace. From here, I can pretty much only do king. And we're going to be pretty much stuck here. Until, check this out, guys. It's a very strong way to do it. King. I don't really have anything to play off the king, unfortunately. So let's go to 6. We can go 5-4 or 7-8. Either way, it doesn't seem like we're going to be getting anywhere. Ace is either a 2 or a king. Not playable. This one's interesting. 10, 9. There are 3 9s on the board. I had to do it. 5. I can either do a 4 or a 6. Don't see it. 8. Now we can do these 9s or 7s. Either way, I don't think we're going anywhere. I'm going to grab this 9. 10 definitely goes back to either 9 or jack. I think I'll go with jack. 8 either goes 7 or 9. Let's go with 9. Oh my gosh. 5, 8, 5. There we go. 3, 2. There we go. I only got 13 of those yellow cards left, and believe me, you can run out. Especially when you're stressed. Oh my gosh. This is even crazier. So what are we dealing with? We got a 2 in our hands right now. We can do a 3 or we can do an ace. If we do an ace, we got to be able to pick it up off a king. I'm going to say kin, like Ken and Ryu. Ryu, whatever. Anyway, no. Ace. Let's think about this. If I grab the ace right now, I can go grab the 2. That's a bonus, obviously. And we can start all over again. Here we go. Ace. Grab the 2 with the power. 2, 3. Right? There we go. There we go. I just wanted to do that. I just had to clear my mind a little bit. So from 3, I can either do a 2 or a 4. If I do a 4, it's game over still. Not game over, but you know what I'm saying. I can do the 4. Whatever. I can't go anywhere else. I can't go to 5 or to 3. So let's draw the next card. A king. Ace, king would be cool. I can actually get rid of all of them. Ace, king, queen. We can do the jack. We can do 10. There we go, jack. We can do queen and I mean king and then ace, and then king and then queen. Oh my God! See how this gets complicated? King, ace, king, queen, jack, 10. Okay. Okay, so 10. From there, I can go jack. I can go 9. 9's not an option. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, fine. Jack, 10. Either go jack or 9. Jack or 9. Jack or 9. Not gonna have it. Just 7s and 6s here. There's a 5. Perfect. 6, 7, 6, 7. I think. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. King. I can't get to the, okay, so 3, 4. Queen. 5, 4. 6, queen. 7, jack. Got it. Yes, that took a long time, but I got it finally. All right. Yay. Anyway, hopefully you guys understand the mechanics of this game and you guys want to check it out on your own. Please feel free to do that. I do want to go ahead and take a break now. Thanks so much for watching me play Quick Play. This has been Fairway Solitaire Blast. Be sure to come back next time for more Quick Play episodes of different games. Be sure to check out the Big Fish games, and we'll see you around. Goodbye. I'm ZackScott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help this channel grow, all you got to do is click the like button below. Thanks so much for watching. Check out more of my videos, and if you want to find me on your favorite social network, check the links in the description. And here's Otto. That's Egon. Those are my cats.